We have 8 days left to finish this massive project. We still have about 40 hours left of burn time on the machine. We have to build a 5-foot wide Maverick head, and we have to build the framed sign.
4 foot by 8 foot numbers.
Huh? Leave the paper on it? So the bottom piece goes that way.
Don't trust that process, or you feel weird about that process?
No, I was just thinking.
Meet Blair and Shannon, siblings and co-owners of Local Stature. Join them as they navigate the ups and downs of running a laser engraving business together. From creative projects with their laser machines to behind-the-scenes challenges. They're here to share it all. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along on their journey.
The whole desk is turned, or cleaned off, excuse us, because we've got to start doing the big numbers for the other high school.
Yeah.
So, and then...
In the meantime, we learned that we definitely need a paint booth.
We need a paint booth because I did a small project and there's so much...
There's overspray. And
Okay.
yeah.
We'll work on that later.
Oh,
Cool.
well.
Right. So, big projects. 4 foot by 8 foot numbers. Never done this. I'm gonna figure it out. So what we came up with is the sheets are 4 foot by 8. Our machine does not handle that, so we cannot do a pass through. Yay.
And we didn't want to break it up in
want to break
like
it
puzzle
up.
piece because then it was like a possibility of it not, you know, bowing or not lining up or just not being one solid piece.
Yeah,
we wanted it to be one solid piece.
We wanted the back to be a solid piece because the honeycomb that's going to go on top, that gives it something perfectly to stick to. So I went to like a drafting print place to actually print the numbers out full size. And they split it down the middle. So this is, just gotta find the one.
Here we go, that's it.
That's it, okay, this piece. All right. Keep that one, flip that one over. All right, cool.
So that bottom piece goes that way. Do you want to start at the bottom or want to start at the top?
Let's do, the bottom's the bigger piece.
Do we care about this? Let go for a
The
second.
little weird edge. No, because it won't show up, it's gonna be stained.
Okay.
So basically just want to cut out a stencil for the backing. And then we're going to tape this down and we're going to measure to make sure everything's still at 38 by 96. 90. Sorry, 90.
My thought is, since these are so light and we're going to have to mark it, what if we just like kind of marked it hard so then it's going to put a groove?
Straight edge.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be darker marked, but that's okay.
But yeah, but we're going to, are you wanting to cut with the paper on? Or are we just making the stencil, like put the groove into the wood?
Can we cut it with the paper on?
No, that's what I thought. That's what you were trying to say. Is like if we're marking it and like with something that's going to put a groove.
I was just going to
into
razor blade the lines.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Did we do it that way?
I had no idea what we were going to do.
But like literally you could just take like, you know, this is your hard line there. And so now I can see it and come back with a razor blade and cut it all out.
Okay.
Or cut it with a razor blade the first time and don't do it twice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay.
You can see the line if you needed to.
Nice thing about a large scale project like this is there is room for slight discrepancies.
Oh, you can hide errors.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. So now we just got to do the line here. Oops, and that's not quite straight right there. Huh? I mean, we got to cut this.
Oh, yeah.
Or we'll just measure and cut across like.
Can.
Okay.
We'll just leave the paper on it and cut it.
Huh? Leave the paper on it? Okay.
Yeah. Don't trust that process, or you feel weird about that process?
No. I was just thinking. So So you are cutting it with the paper on. I thought you said you didn't want to cut it with the paper
Oh
on.
no, I'm kind of thinking I want to.
Okay, all right. That's where I was confused.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking I want to.
Okay, I can take these off. Nice.
A lot of noise for one cut.
Nice, noise, noise.
So
I'm going
to get to the corners, and then I'm just going to Japanese saw the rest.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a messy.
That's definitely messy. So the plan is to do this all
Today? Or
yes. So
or all in one day and
all in one day. I'm gonna peel it.
yeah.
Peel side.
It's a one. It's a big old one.
Awesome.
Sawdust and more sawdust.
Lots of salt.
So we've been working on this legacy wall for days.
4 days or 4 days?
No, 4 days. Just for days and days and
Okay.
days. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Today is the last, I'm thinking the last day that we're messing with wood. At least I'm hoping so.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
So,
It
give an
was-
update because
Yeah.
we did a lot when we didn't have a camera guy.
Yeah, we did a lot without filming it. So we can kind of go back over that.
Okay. So we have our outline. Well, the inside pieces is still too big for our machine, so we had to break it up. And so Blair actually broke each individual piece in. So what we've done is made what would fit on our machine, and depending on which number, stained it, glued it on, and then polyurethaned everything. So we had to piece everything together for all the different numbers. And this is the
This is
final.
an extra piece because I messed up and cut off a corner.
Yeah. But that's basically what it looked like before.
Yeah.
So now it's all put together, it's all glued up.
Yeah.
And this is where we're going to take individual acrylic tiles. They'll be orange and white, and they snap in. That has the class of and memory of whatever anybody wants, but they can snap everything in.
It's going to look a little different than that one, but that was an example. So, but that it's not going to look like, it's not going to be that color.
They'll come with a 3M sticker. They'll peel it and then pop it in.
I would not have popped that in.
Ah, I got a piece of tape.
Oh,
We
that's
can
true.
get it out.
Okay. Okay.
And that's it. So we did 1973. So now we have to do off to the side. We have to make something that says Maverick Pride. And I don't know if you've got a picture on the computer. You want to show that? You don't have your computer out, do you? No.
It's inside.
So that's what this board is. This is the backing, and it's almost a full sheet of plywood also. And so what we decided to do here is dark navy stain. We'll have Maverick. Dark wood stain. And then we're going to have Maverick Pride in large orange letters. We think it looks pretty plain, so we want to do like 1.5 inch orange border to match the orange letters.
And we were thinking of doing like a wood frame, a painted orange wood frame. But with the size of it, once we got it out, Shannon had the idea of possibly just painting, like taping it off and painting an orange border. And so we're going to do that and see if we like it. Because if we do, then great, it's done. If we don't, then we will cut out an orange border to put on top.
Right. And then somehow we'll figure out the letters because we can't make a full stencil out of cardboard.
So
but
we
we could
could
probably
do-
make like a strip
pieces.
Yeah, just like the top of the letters on the top, bottom of the letters on the bottom.
Something to help
And
out.
just
Yeah.
do 4 of them in quadrants.
Yeah.
And then we can just snap.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That would be helpful.
And then glue that up, and that's it. And
Yeah.
then once all this is glued up, we'll put a coat of poly on it. And then we got to start, how many hours of?
It says 40 hours of laser time.
For the acrylic tiles.
Yeah, it's like 5
So-
hours a sheet.
So we
And I tried to speed it up. I messed with the settings for a long time, like the different settings for a long time to try to like speed it up as much. But what came out looking the best and was the fastest, that is what it's going to end up being. So.
Right. And we've got pretty much, 8 days?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then we go install.
Then we go install.
But I was going to show, like, because we were, this took a lot longer than, I mean, I knew it was going to take a while, but we cut out, we had scrap wood. And so we cut out pieces that we knew would be the border to kind of help go around. Now, it wasn't perfect since this was hand cut, the outside was hand cut, but it definitely did help us out with this because we kind of started from the center and then worked our way out. In case there were like discrepancies and we could like make it up where we needed to. But I feel like we did a good job.
No, yeah, because this thing's huge.
Yeah. One thing I have a question about is like, what in the world can we or should we do with these? Because I don't want to just toss them. We've tried to like come up with a few things and we have a few ideas, but there's like more than 1,100 of these 4 by 1.5 already kind of sanded, cut out blanks. So I don't know if like, I wonder if there's like any like crafter pages or anything. I mean, because they could be used for labels. They could take like magnets and you could draw on it, or it can be engraved, which we might keep some to like use for labels on the metal shelves.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like, what to do with these? What or who could use these? Could we sell them? Could we give them away? Could we?
I don't know. I mean,
could we use them?
I had no idea. I mean, it's, unless you want to try to make, I don't know, keychains out of them, or.
I almost feel like they're a little too long for a keychain. Like if they were like that, I don't know. I mean, I do see some people with some big old keychains, but I just feel like it's a little too long for a keychain.
It looks like name badges.
Yeah, well, not even long for a name badge.
It is, but.
Yeah, that's and it's too thick for a bookmark. So yeah, I just hate for them to go to waste. The size of this project was definitely becoming an issue because everything is so big and we were running out of space in the garage and definitely had like multiple things going on at once. So luckily we had a tent. Shannon popped up the tent. We have put out tables and sawhorses so that we can do multiple things at once. I'm painting the letters out here. I had that covered while I painted, so don't think that I was overspraying on that. But I uncovered it while these were drying. I'm just gonna sand after putting a light coat on here, spray these again. But I think we might take that inside because I think it's probably good. But we had to expand the workshop. Trying to multitask and be as efficient as possible, just to keep going because we got to get to that 40 hours of burning. And there was things that we can't do at the same time because of the power. We don't want the power with the machine on at the same time as the sander and the saw. And yeah. But I want to do more of these big projects. I like them. Mm-hmm. And then we can just like do several and then get to the point where we can get a workshop and then we have plenty of room.
That's right.